Once upon a time, a young boy went to visit his beloved grandfather during his summer vacation. They spent their days playing and talking together. One afternoon, the boy asked his grandfather with great curiosity, "Grandpa, when I grow up, I want to become a successful man. Could you please tell me how I can achieve success?" The grandfather smiled kindly and said, "Come with me." He took the boy to a nearby nursery, where he carefully selected 2 small plants. Returning home, he planted one inside a pot and placed it safely inside the house. The other he planted outside, in the open garden. "Tell me, my dear boy," the grandfather said gently, "which of these 2 plants do you think will grow better?" The boy thought deeply and replied respectfully, "The plant inside the house will grow better because it is protected from harm. The plant outside will face harsh sunlight, storms, animals, and many dangers." The grandfather nodded thoughtfully and said, "We shall wait and see." 4 years later, the boy returned to visit his grandfather. With eagerness, he reminded him, "Grandpa, last time I asked you for advice on success, but you didn't give me an answer. This time, please do." The grandfather chuckled warmly and replied, "Certainly. But first, let us look at the plants." They went to see the plant in the pot inside the house. It had grown into a small tree. Then, they walked outside to the garden where the other plant had flourished into a magnificent tree, its wide branches providing shade to everyone nearby. "Now, my boy," the grandfather asked, "which plant do you think has grown more? Which one is truly successful?" The boy replied with respect, "The plant outside has grown bigger and stronger." "How can that be?" the boy wondered aloud. "That plant must have faced many hardships, yet it grew so tall and strong." The grandfather smiled and explained, "Yes, the plant outside did face many challenges, but those very challenges helped it grow stronger. It had the freedom to spread its roots deep into the earth. The storms and winds made its roots even more powerful, so no small storm can now harm it." "Remember this, my dear grandson," the grandfather said kindly but firmly. "If you always choose comfort and avoid difficulties, you will not grow to your full potential. But if you are willing to face challenges bravely, there is no goal you cannot achieve. Treat problems not as obstacles, but as stepping stones to your success." The boy took a deep breath and gazed at the great tree. He finally understood his grandfather's wise words. The obstacles we fear in life are what make us stronger and more successful. Life is a wonderful journey, full of twists and turns. Challenges are puzzles waiting to be solved. Just like in a game, the joy comes from finding ways to overcome these hurdles. Every difficulty is an opportunity to learn, grow, and become stronger. So never be discouraged by hardships. Embrace them, face them courageously, and watch yourself rise higher and higher. You possess the strength, determination, and spirit needed to overcome whatever comes your way. May you find wisdom in this story and carry it in your heart. Always keep moving forward and keep rising.